replace the EGR valve and the idle air control valve. I'm getting a P1507 code, which is your idle air control, and then a P0401, which is the EGR recirculate. I could probably just clean the little valleys and everything for the EGR, and it's probably good, but I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I might as well just try and replace it. It's a cheap part. So when we get started, we're going to take the pull air intake off. We have to remove our throttle body, or remove the throttle cable, and we're going to remove the throttle body. Then we're going to have to take the lower horn off for the throttle body, and inside there's 2 holes that you clean out that the EGR recirculates through. So our EGR's right here, the idle air control's here. The people I bought it from, I think they put a new one on it, but it looks like a cheap part. So I went ahead and got a motor craft one. We're going to replace it. So as we go, there's 2 8mm bolts here, 4 8mm bolts there, and then this literally just slides forward, pops off like that. You rotate this around, slides out. Easy as that. And there's a spring right here. Take it, roll it out. So all the throttles are done. I'm going to pop this one hose off. Pop this hose off here. This one connection. So it's just a squeeze connection. Squeeze it there. Comes right off. Same thing for this one here. There's a connector right here. I'm going to pop that off. Squeeze it. Good to go. This just slides out. So we've got all that main stuff, connectors and hoses undone, and we can do without any tools. So there's a breather hose on the back side of this intake horn. You pull it off the same way. Goes over to your brake booster. So that, bring you around here so you can see. So, actually line out of the way. Basically a nut goes back here. I believe it's 1 1/16 inch. So we'll take that off. That's the part that goes down to the exhaust for the EGR. So basically it threads in to this piece here. So on your EGR, it'll thread into this right here, which is this pipe down here. So you'll do that. And I believe these are 2 10mm bolts that hold it onto the side of the intake horn. Let me grab some tools and get everything situated, and I'll cut you back on. We'll get started. Definitely going to clean all that up too while we're there. It's pretty dirty. That's those 4 8mm that I told you. And then we got to take these two bolts out. So this one was for the factory setup, whenever it had the factory intake. So you undo that there, and especially just a threaded bolt on the outside. And undo this one here. And on the inside here, I don't know how y'all can see that. Maybe. There's these two holes. They get all gummed up with carbon and everything else. So we'll take that and maybe a little screwdriver or something and clean out the inside of that. And that's normally what the cause of the recirculate code is. But we'll put the new EGR and everything on. Let me get everything set up to where I can show y'all kind of how we're going to do this. And then I'll cut you back on. We'll pop this off and then I'll cut everything back on. Yeah, so we're going to just stick a wire brush up in there.
Every nook and cranny. Every nook. What is the cranny?
Cleaned up. I mean, obviously, I think it'd be like brand new. Want to invest in a good parts washer in due time. So, got our lower piece of our throttle body all cleaned up. Took it over there and just pressure washed it. So we need to clean up our mounting surface over here. So I like to shove a rag down in there and try to do the best you can to go away from it. Pro. There's the product number and all that stuff. So if you're doing this on a 2001 4.6 or 5.4 Ford, this will be the same. Intake. pulling through. Not really, get them all hand started. In that back right one, not any right or wrong way. Remember, this is steel bolts going into the aluminum intake, so we're going to over tighten it because it'll rip out of the aluminum. That. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put our new EGR on, which is this bad boy right here. And I like to get it started so it'll hold the gasket on, as you can see.
As you can see, we can.
Well, the camera died halfway through, so we'll finish it up on the phone. So, next thing is we're going to put our throttle body and stuff back on. Here's our new gasket. So, clean the throttle body up best we could on the inside. Looks a little better. But basically we're going to put our gasket on. There. Run those 4 bolts through it again. And then I'll cut you back on when we get ready to put the IAC on. Spring goes on, you rotate this around, pull your throttle cable out, this has this little slide clip right here, you rotate here, it snaps right into place.
That was easy.
Okay, so go ahead and get that idle air on. Gasket. Like that. Take a little swivel. Swivel back on it. Tighten it all down. Put our connectors back up. vacuum lines. This is the vacuum line that goes inside our body intake. Right there. And hook up there. So we'll put our cold air intake tube back on. And hook this one up and this one up. Grab it right now. Slide on there like that. That slides up in this one over here. That on. This literally just sits on there. Got one connector there. Just like that. That is the EGR valve and the idle air control valve install. It's fairly quick process. I think I did everything in, an hour or less. Not too bad. Let's fire the truck up and see if we have better throttle response now. Much better.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
Right where she needs to be. Perfect. Hey, like always, we appreciate everything. We appreciate y'all watching our content. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We got a lot more things coming in the future. Slow going. This, we're getting started in this and learning what to do and what not to do. So just keep on watching and keep on supporting. Thank y'all. Catch you on the next one.